Hello guys, welcome back to a my another her, her Pokemon Rowe video. Okay, so I don't remember what we did last time, so let me double check. Alright, we just defeated. So hello, I take it your trainer. How's this? What? Take out our fairly important series of Pokemon battles. That's fair. I like you. Mine. Okay, Magmite level up Thunderbolt. You're a lot tougher than I expected. Hi, I found a pretty strong trainer. Oh my goodness, aren't you young? You must be quite the trainer to beat my husband, though. It's my turn to battle now. Oh gosh, I can't get over how strong you are. There's a strong trainer here. This one's really strong. You're stronger than mommy? Wow, but I'm stronger too. Ooh, really? Honestly. Spitzy. Huh? Did I just lose? This stinks to Grandma! How dare you make my granddaughter cry? For that, I'm gonna smack you. Prepare to lose. Wow, you are strong. My granddaughter was right. If you're not in a hurry, you press up. Want to wow. Okay. I'm strong. I won't cry if I lose. What? Wionia? Oh, picnic. Why? You simply have to sing. Come on, sing with me. Oh, you're so strong.
There are also two in-game trades that we have access to at this point, Mr. Mime and Farfetch. Both of these would be valid entries, and I suppose by some definition of the word catch, you could count them. That would be a clean 2v1, and if Chuck got his total, including those two, or some combination of them, I would of course ask him to rephrase himself, because he definitely did not catch those Pokemon, but he would have technically met the Pokédex requirement. These
Okay.
trades are one of a kind. They shouldn't be counted as dispensers, so I don't think that they should be counted here. But if you are looking to beat the rival at his own game, adding these two Pokemon would be how you do it. Any of those additions could only be made with the absolute most benefit of the doubt given to an individual who absolutely does not deserve it. So let's now discuss the reasons why that 39 that I got to should be even lower, citing the examples we've gone over up until now. The Pokemon that I counted that I'm
Waha!
most
How
confident
about
that he does not
we have a
currently use right
battle?
now
You and
is
me.
Rowe. He uses one in the fight immediately after this one, and it is within that level cap of 20. I clowned him with my own level 20 Gyarados in this very fight. He definitely plans on using it later, yet it is not here right now. There's no excuse for this absence. He doesn't have Gyarados right now. And then there's the Moonstone Pokemon. In red, blue, and yellow, it is simply impossible to have them all, and that's at least two Pokemon off the count. And while it is possible to use my gimmick setup in the remake, tedium and in-game knowledge required makes it virtually unbelievable that he did that. And finally, there's Dugtrio, a Pokemon that he is either unaware of or is not using for some unbelievable reason. Dugtrio offers an easy-to-access level of strength that any trainer with extra slots in their party would be taking advantage of. There's frankly no excuse. This all put together creates a mountain of evidence against a rival's claim that he has 40 Pokemon. The way I see it, there's virtually no honest way he could have that total by now. He's either telling a bold-faced lie to get back at you for beating up on his pathetic team constantly, or even
I
worse,
lost. Ha
he
ha
has
ha.
access to features or areas of the game that we don't. All with the audacity to lecture us on how we can catch up to him when it's virtually out of the question. But just go catch more! I did, Chuck, and something's not adding up here. The answer to this problem, I feel, is hiding in plain sight. He uses his famous Raticate in this fight, and while Rattata evolves to 20, the one here is at 16. How is this the case? Now, it is a relatively common and unfortunate practice in these games for trainers to occasionally have evolved Pokemon at levels before they're supposed to. Still not cool, but it's a thing that happens. But it especially sucks here, because gym leaders and trainers of
I
previous
climb this hill
Pokemon
every
are
day. I have
definitely
confidence in my
geniuses
strength.
with Pokédex
Oh yeah,
management.
it's
They
awfully
will go
scary
up
to
to you and
shoot down the
say, I
mountain.
don't know,
One go.
well, I've already caught 40. So sure, maybe he has the 40. But to present it in this way where he brags about having at least one, if not more Pokemon that you cannot have by any means at the level that he has them, is incredible, shocking dishonesty. Maybe he somehow has all the version exclusives we missed. I wasn't able to access Sandshrew or Bellsprout because I was playing on Fire Red. It's just another thing though that the player doesn't have access to. I'd say by all accounts we put together here today, he is at least a pro, if not a liar or even some form of cheater. He is simply up to no good. His claim that he has 40 Pokemon at this point is entirely unfounded. And even if it is true, he is including Pokemon that the player does not have access to. Without a shadow of a doubt, this claim was made dishonestly at the player's expense. Case closed. Smell you later. With that, we have put a cap on what is clearly one of Pokemon's greatest controversies. I know everyone was losing sleep over this, but we have finally put the question to rest. Thanks a ton if you made it this far. I really hope you enjoyed this one. I don't usually do runs or anything of the like on here, but I thought it would be super.
There goes our time. There.
Coleman Kids Next Door is a show full of kids fighting the good fight against adults and trying to stay as young as they can for as long as possible. And out of the core five Kids Next Door members, the one who seemed to constantly show their cheerful and childlike innocence was without a doubt number three, also known as Cookie Sandbag. It was almost like her parents had raised her to simply be quiet and smile. And sadly, like most of your favorite childhood characters, the internet has gotten a hold of her. And now it's starting to seem like her unending happiness may have stemmed from something terrible at home. So if this theory is true, then Cookie was using her cheerful nature as a coping mechanism to mask her pain from the rest of her friends and teammates. So brace yourself, because this dark theory about number three might just shatter all the hope that you had for any of your childhood cartoons not having darker undertones, and potentially my future career options because I'm saying number three and not number three. Thanks, creators of the show. So as you know, number three was practically synonymous with happiness and very rarely depicted as being in a bad mood
What went wrong?
too. And well,
I
according
felt
to
like
this
I fell
theory, that
apart.
cheerful attitude she had was nothing more than a facade that she put on to face the world around her without breaking down mentally.
Jacket
And if there
Pass
was
is
a
hard to
one
walk
person
on.
so
It's a good
bad that
place
it
for
caused
training.
Cookie to feel as though she needed to hide her pain from those around her, the answer is both simple and complex. The short answer is childhood trauma, which was most likely inflicted in or around her household. But beyond that, it's hard to pin down exactly what would have caused Cookie to feel so low that she had to overcorrect her attitude by pretending to be so happy that it was practically contagious. But it can't hurt to try though. As far as the show is concerned, number three has two parents with very different personalities from one another. What's never explained though is whether they're
Sorry,
both Cookie's
misclick.
biological parents or not. While many fans assume that her parents were both related to her by blood, there's always a chance that something happened within her family that caused her mother or father to remarry. But more on that in a minute. So, Coleman Kids Next Door almost always showed Cookie as being a very gentle and patient character, except for the very few times she actually lost her cool. This could imply that she had to learn to be a caregiver from a young age because of what she went through in her home life. And on top of that, number three was also shown to be a very loving sister when it came to spending time with and caring for her younger sister, Mushi, which again could simply mean that she was a great big sister, or it could hint at something darker growing within your home. Now, as far as theories go as to what was so bad about number three's
It was
childhood
all
that
over
she made
while we were
herself a front
still
of false
trying to find
happiness,
good form.
well, there are actually a few theories based on everything that's known about her and her relatives. The first one involves a tragedy that may have surrounded the matriarch of the Sandan family. In the show, fans meet Cookie's mother, Genki, but based on the way she interacted with her daughter, it seems like she may have actually been her stepmom all along. You see, there are a lot of differences between number three and her mother in the show that could be explained by the two of them not actually being related after all.
Okay, guys,
Since
I've
you may
got
say
to
the
end the
apple
video
doesn't
right
fall
here.
far from the tree,
Or, oh,
and if
wait.
Cookie and Genki were
Wait,
related,
we're
then
at
it
18
wasn't even
minutes.
unusual, and in
Well,
fact,
I guess we
very, very
still
far
gonna
from
have
the truth.
plenty of time.
Because unlike number three, Genki was depicted as quiet and almost gloomy, at least for the most part. Now,
Okay.
Genki's less than positive attitude could have been a result of her own childhood, which was proven to be pretty heartbreakingly true. In the episode, Genki revealed that she wasn't able to play with toys as a child and implied that she grew up in a pretty strict household. But you would think that this would make her want to be happy and cheerful around her daughter to make sure that she didn't grow up in the same way. But instead, she remained quiet and almost distant from number three. The only time that Genki seemed super close to number three was when she spoiled her with her favorite rainbow monkey toys. But don't worry, Genki
Wearing those
didn't
go
have to be
goggles
the
makes me feel
stepmom
like a
instead of the
superhero right now.
biological
Nobody can
mother
beat me.
wasn't a childlike, and technically nothing wrong with that. Instead, what would have traumatized Cookie to the point of pretending to be happy at such a young age could have involved what happened to her biological mother. And in this case, it was probably something as serious as number three's biological mother possibly dying when Cookie was young, but still old enough to remember. As you can guess, a child losing someone close to them can stick with them for the rest of their life, and that goes double if that person is immediate family like a parent. So if Cookie's mother passed away, it could have been enough to mentally scar the young girl and cause her mind to regress in a way that mimics an image of pure happiness. Or another way of looking at it is that the happy and carefree girl
Okay.
that number three pretended to be could have been a way to protect Lucy, her younger sister. As an elder sibling, Cookie would set the tone for what the children of the house should act like, and because Cookie was walking around with a smile, Lucy knew that she could as well. And while that might sound positive, there's still the underlying factor that number three may have only been pretending to be happy to help her and Lucy cope with their biological mother's death. But if this theory is true, at least number three still
I
had
can't
a
leave
mother to love and
Spirit
care for
alone.
her with Genki around to give her all of the rainbow monkeys to help take the pain away. Now, another possibility as to what traumatized number three at home enough to make her feel the need to fake a happy smile 24/7 involves Cookie's father. Connie Sundown was only shown a few times throughout the series, but every time he was on screen, one thing was pretty clear. He didn't have any time for nonsense. And, well, according to this theory, Connie also didn't have any time for his children or his family for that matter. And whenever he did, he was never quite too happy about it. Now, looking at it from number three's perspective, she grew up with a father who she probably felt didn't love her enough to pay her any attention. And anytime he was around, she probably thought that he hated her because of his irritable attitude. That in itself could be enough to have a child wondering what they did wrong. And in number three's case, maybe she thought that hogging a fake smile was better than not smiling at all. At least then she wouldn't have people asking her what was wrong all the time, and she would have been able to show her younger sister how to put on a happy smile through the tough times. Honestly, number three growing up in a neglectful household seems plausible because not only would it have scarred the kid, but it also would explain why she and Lucy were so close. If this theory is true, then number three would have basically been
It was so deep for
responsible for
another gently
raising
to
and
deal with you. I'm
caring
playing
for
good
his
enough for you.
sister. And as
Dola,
heartbreaking as it
reverse
might
the bird
be,
Pokemon. I
Cookie had
aspire to
strength
join
and
this
the
gym.
rainbow
As a
monkeys
member of the
did.
cheat gym, I'm
Actually,
not allowed
number
to
three
lose.
using a fake sense of happiness to cope with something traumatic from her childhood would explain her obsession with rainbow monkeys. And before you ask, no, obsession is not the strong word here. Throughout the entire series, number three loved rainbow monkeys, and her knowledge of the lore surrounding the colorful plushies knew no boundaries. In fact, the few times that she let her inner rage out was only ever when her plushies and toys were in danger or when someone made fun of her rainbow monkeys. And, well, there's a good chance that rainbow monkeys became number three's comfort object. A comfort object is exactly what it sounds like, an item or group of items that children or infants tend to cling to when they need to feel calm and secure. The objects are usually soft or cuddly toys like teddy bears, blankets, or in Cookie's case, rainbow monkeys. And then, when you grow up, your comfort item becomes your phone. So consider that a downgrade, upgrade, that's up to you. Now, just because a child has a comfort object, that doesn't mean that they went through something traumatic, but it can be a sign when combined with other factors, such as number three's constantly happy attitude and caretaker mindset. On top of that, if the first theory happens to be true and number three's mother died, rainbow monkeys would have been Genki's way to connect with her stepdaughter. And because of that, number three may have seen rainbow monkeys as a symbol of love, which technically they were, according to the show's lore. But for number three, it would have been in a much more literal sense, because the monkeys would have been used to show that even though her biological mother passed away, she still had a stepmother who loved her. So what do you think about this dark
Did that?
theory then? Was number three truly trying to mask her pain by pretending to be cheerful, or do you think she was just the happiest child in the world and nothing could phase her? Be sure to let me know in the comments below. I look forward to hearing what you have to say.
Did that Murkrow seriously survive that last attack? Us. Us. It was too much of a load for me to bear.
Raise a toast to crunchy, toasty Ritz toasted chips.
Yeah, sorry guys, I got some background noise going on. You better know what there are sorts of flying type. Do you know them, right? You fucking make up your mind on who you want out. Like, dude, just make up your mind on who you want out. But seem to know. So, I am Winona. I am the leader of the 4G Pokemon Gym. I have become one with bird Pokemon now. Soar the skies. Oh god. However, but we have to grace witness the elegant choreography of your bird Pokemon now. Okay, Aaron should basically resist most ridiculous moves. 20. Jeez, not getting down all the way to 10. Okay, I'm searching. I'm searching. Never before have I seen a trainer command Pokemon with more great side. In recognition of your progress, I present to you the gym badge. The feather badge. Please take these items with you too. The good rod. She contains bulk up. Okay. So, guys, it looks like I'm gonna end the video here. So, if you guys like this video, go down, like, subscribe, ring that bell. I'll share this video with a friend. And see you guys in the next video.